thought that was going to look a lot cooler than what it did. Hi, Mom. I know you always watch my videos. Oh, sorry, guys. I should just get on with the game. I'm messing about here. Okay. Welcome to Alan Wake Remastered. I didn't play the original version. This is completely new to me. I haven't seen much game footage, if any, that I can think of. So I really don't have a clue what to expect. But it's another game that's had great reviews. Always try and pick games that have had good reviews because they're normally right. Sometimes. It says, when the wife of the best-selling writer Alan Wake disappears on their vacation, his search turns up pages from a thriller he doesn't even remember writing. A dark presence stalks the small town of Bright Falls, pushing Wake to the brink of sanity in his fight to unravel the mystery and save his love. Before we start though, if you enjoyed watching me slurp that can of energy drink, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I may move my camera at some point in the game, but we'll see how we get on.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh dear.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
He's gone.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Okay, he was straight into it. Look up to the light. Reverse controls. No, I don't want to do that. It is sprint. Oh, these are my books.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Okay, so the lighthouse is over there. Oh, we got a little radar as well. Rain Cove Point. He's back. Oh, shit.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you
Okay,
can just
I think
make
I'd better
up
run.
stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
He's a psycho.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. It would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Is this in his head?
You missed your deadline.
You can dodge enemy attacks. Oh, okay. Ah! Ow!
You can't stop me.
That was a bad dodge. Ah, there we go.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Character from one of his stories.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Run! Run and don't look back. That's not a very fast run, Alan. I think he's tired.
This way, this way!
Dare I look behind?
Hurry!
Oh, he's got a gun.
It's Wake, it's me! Clay Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
I have no idea who you are.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh my god.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
No, thank you. What the heck is going on? How do I get...
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
What's happening? How do I get out?
Follow the light.
Go into the light.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the safe haven. Ah, right. Stay in safe haven until you're
Well
healed.
done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping spinning out. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now.
Gimme.
The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Oh, whoa.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Go on.
Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll die.
It takes some killing.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Boost the light with left trigger, blinds the enemies and burns the darkness away faster. Boosting the light with left trigger. Okay.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill
I'm out of battery.
you. This is it.
Tap X to reload faster. Right, got it. I don't like that I can run out of battery. Oh, flare gun ammo. Right, that's going to be useful.
You're dead, just like.
Let's try the flare gun here. Oh, whoa, it's kind of like throwing a grenade. Stay back!
I can keep this up forever.
I'm guessing I just run here. Ah! It helps to look where I'm running. He gets tired really quickly. I'm trying to sprint here, but this is the fastest he's going. Quickly get that. Quick! Made it.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Pose for
Hello
Alice.
there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
get any
I'm
ideas,
Alan Wake.
pal.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thank you.
Very
I'm
nice.
sure we won't.
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Fine call.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
I'm quite famous.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Ah, it does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Can we look in here? You put the lime in the coconut. What's happening? You okay?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Should have checked the women's first. I know he won't be in there, but... Or I would have thought Carl would be in the men's, but...
Hello?
You never know.
Mr. Stucky?
Mr. Stucky is stuck.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Bye,
We've
Mr.
got the
Wake.
key.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your
Oh, that's Carl.
keys!
So
That
what?
diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here, I'm KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a
He's got
clear
writer's
night,
block.
So you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your
Diver's Isle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
What's with all the crows?
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Power.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hello?
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
The back door's open.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on.
Oh,
Now, let's,
that's
go to
the old
phone
man
caller.
on
You're
the ferry.
Hi,
KPFM.
Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
Saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now...
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Where's the door?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, let's get it started.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
He just wants a nice, relaxing holiday. Press left stick. When left stick is displayed on the screen, you can focus the view on interesting events by clicking and holding.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Wow. This is a really cool lodge, just right out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's go inside. Honey, I'm home!
Alice? Honey?
surprise for you.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
Oh, it's turning into a domestic. Whoa, did you see that?
Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Oh, this is
I
spoiling
knew she wouldn't follow me
the
in the
vacation.
dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Uh-oh.
Alice? Alice!
Oh no.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
I'm on my way!
Alice, I'm coming!
Hey!
It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Help me!
Alice? Alice?
What's happened? She fell in.
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Now we're in a car crash.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
I'm so confused.
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I haven't got a torch or a gun.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Goddamn crows or ravens, whatever they are. They're always a bad sign on these types of games. Always means something bad's about to happen.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
You have found manuscript pages, you can access them. Okay, let's have a look.
Departure by Alan Wake. man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
What was that noise?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey!
Oh, somebody's there.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen,
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
I don't have a gun.
Fair and
Where'd he go? Oh, where is he? I feel like he's gonna chase me. Oh no. I think I'll die if I drop down there, won't I? Calm down, man.
To arrive, you
It's not that big a deal.
It's the latest.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, gun. And a light.
During your recommend trying it's the latest.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Oh. Okay.
One.
This is bad.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he's pushing the entire building. Get out, get out! Absolute psychopath.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Okay.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
What's the yellow... Is it yellow paint?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh. So we've got another flare gun. Try and save that for when we really need it.
It's rabbit season!
How dare you? Oh no, I wasn't meant to use that! What a waste! I didn't realise I had it equipped. Another manuscript.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend. What the hell was that?
That looked like a baby then in that flash.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head.
Oh, how did I miss that giant log?
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I think we need to go that way. But I'm going to check this way. I can hear him.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
think we're nearly at the gas station.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
I think we need to get on. We may have to move that crane so we can walk across the logs. I can see a button flashing. Oh, there's a few of them. Jesus. Quick!
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Oh, another gun. A shotgun. Now we're talking.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I just spotted another coffee cup.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the
Oh,
studio.
more paint.
Makes an old man like me just roll wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air. Hello, Maurice. What are you up to? Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Are we about to face a boss? Because we seem to be picking up quite a lot of the ammo and weapons.
Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they can grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home. It sounds like
I think they mentioned something about a dog on the radio then.
first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Oh, I hope there's not... I hope I'm not going to get chased by dogs. Something bad's about to go down.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
More ammo and batteries. I never touched salad. Okay. Is that what you're angry about? I'm gonna get chased. Whoa! That sorted them out.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
It might help more to go through these in a chronological order.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
I cannot be bothered to listen to that. Let's keep going. This looks like some kind of gauntlet. I can't help but laugh at this guy.
No.
Oh, I might need my flare again.
The engine takes hours to cool. Bounce!
Oh no! Hey! Hey! Stay back!
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Gotta be close now.
I recognized the
We're
parade
here.
float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah, we saw that when we was on the ferry.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
A whole week?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
We've already read this, what happens
Right.
here.
Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I
And
don't believe
they
this.
said there's,
It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
there's going to be a light at the back door that we walk into. I'm sure that's what it said. "911, what's your emergency?"
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
Oh,
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake. But
Crazy.
listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
No.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Yep.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest.
I
She
shot a
wouldn't have
flare
believed me.
into his face.
And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah, yeah. Perhaps don't tell the cop that we shot him with a flare gun. So the cabin's not there. There's no cabin.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room.
Very interesting game, very interesting storyline. I can't wait to see episode 2 to learn more. It's all a little bit disjointed at the moment. Things aren't necessarily in a chronological order, which makes it difficult to keep up with what's actually going on. But obviously this is only the first episode. The more we play, the more pieces of the puzzle we'll find and the more it'll start to make sense. I hope anyway. But that's what's so interesting about these games, is that they just give you little snippets of information that make you think, oh, what's happening here? You don't quite understand what's happening, and the more you play, the more things fall into place. So I love these kind of games that do that, just drip feed you throughout and try and keep you guessing. I hope you guys had fun watching. Apologies for the camera quality. I noticed it kept going blurry. I don't know why it kept doing that. It does do it every now and again, but it seemed to do it a lot during that gameplay, so I'll try and sort it out for the next video. Bye!